Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Steph from the Hot Moving Podcast. And bad back Bradley Beal was no longer available last night for the Phoenix Suns against the Minnesota Timberwolves, man. And I got to say, Booker and KD, they got to be one of the top three duos in basketball right now. You know, I think going forward, we can't rely on Bradley Beal. Booker's played more games than Beal. Bradley Beal's played, a total of 3 games, I believe, this season. For us, and it just hasn't been. He just hasn't been healthy, and that was my biggest concern. I know KD and Devin Booker can be injury prone, but Bradley Beal has been a little more injury prone the past couple of years, as well. And it's just, you have foot lingering issues or whatever with Booker. He toughed it out. He played last night, and Booker's instant offense, man. It does not take Booker. He can miss games, and he's going to come back and drop 30, which he did last night, right? I mean, Booker and KD put on an absolute assault on the Minnesota Timberwolves, who've been balling well. And, for me, it's like it's hard to really criticize the team's performance just because we don't have all our horses. I'm a firm believer if we have all our 3 guys, we'd be a top 3 team in the Western Conference, but that's not the case. Injuries is a part of the game, and so we have to live with the current results. But going forward, I mean, the only saving grace right now, the only hope is, maximize Kevin Durant and Booker and hope those 2 guys stay healthy. I mean, when both guys are clicking, they're unbeatable. Kevin Durant, efficient, 11 for 15 from the field. Booker, 12 of 22. Man, I got to say, man, KD, I think the time with KD, it was really just KD playing a lot of these games. He's really kind of played himself into somewhat of an alpha role on the team, in like a 1A, 1B type of role. My biggest concern when the season started, when I first saw the team, was like, is KD becoming a role player? But it seemed like he's gotten his feet under him. Even in our losses, he's been trying to lead this team. So I got to give KD a lot of credit, which is due, because I was unfair. But I mean, it was just from what I was seeing at the time, I was just kind of having early season overreactions. And now that I see this team playing, especially when they play against a hot Minnesota Timberwolves team, I like what I see. I just got to scratch Beal out. You can't rely on him if he decides when he's healthy to play. Cool. Tough for the Suns and trading a lot to get him, spend all that money. He taking on his contract. That Supermax contract. But from what I'm seeing from the Suns, if Booker and Durant can stay healthy and play the majority of the games, the games are going to be like this. We got 2 elite guards in the game, or at least, a power 4, small 4, power 4 in Kevin Durant, or, kind of like a stretch 4, and one of the best 2 guards in the NBA in Devin Booker. So, we're 5-6. We look really good against Minnesota at home. Our record is we're going to be floating around 500. I think. And then if we get to the playoffs healthy, make that push, right? But the problem is that, they haven't played enough games together, all 3 of them. So by the time Beal gets back, health is a concern. Continuity is an even bigger concern, right? Beal and Booker, they're plug and play offense, honestly. So I don't think it's going to be too crazy. But again, there's still going to be a level of chemistry that needs to happen. So I'm positive on the Suns because I like the win they had against a good team. And I like what I saw from Kevin Durant and Booker. So, look, Booker and Durant, they're going to have to just carry the load this season. They're going to have to carry for us. We can't really count on Bradley Beal anymore until we are proven otherwise. So, let me know what y'all think about all this. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. I'm out.